let's get the power back on, and there. Okay, let's finish some more tasks, because clearly nobody else is doing them. Hey!
Whoa, you scared me.
Hi, Orange.
Hey, Blue.
So how are we going to go about this?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. You know what I'm talking about.
What do you mean?
I saw you.
Saw me do what?
I saw you kill Green.
No, I didn't.
The body's still on the floor right next to you.
Well, it's just you and me. If I self-report, I can make everyone believe that you're sus.
I saw you.
Hey guys,
What happened? I swear, I saw Orange kill Green.
Yellow, you reported the body. What happened?
I just walked in the room and saw Blue and Orange standing over Green.
Vote him out! Vote him out! Blue and Orange!
I vote red.
Shut the hell up, Cyan.
I swear I saw Blue killing Green and I was trying to report it, but it wasn't working.
Orange is lying. I vote Blue.
Ah, me too. I'm voting Blue.
Goodbye, Blue. I vote blue.
Blue is very sus. I vote Blue.
You assholes! I'll be waiting for an apology.
Fuck you guys.
Out of place, we ain't caring about your feelings, yeah. Anytime, any place, you can feel it here. Steven Daniel out of space, so we clear the air. Any topic and it's safe, so just be prepared. Don't assume, keep it straight, we might keep it fair. Fuck the news, fuck a page, we gon' keep it real. If you tune in, then you sick for real. Fuck a Bluetooth, we took the red pill. Every image in the video, talk about it. Different views on the subject, we might talk about it. At the end of the day, we just talking, homie. Only me in the room, but it's like a party. Introducing Steven Daniel, author, artist, all around great fucking guy.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I decided to upload this a day earlier than I said I was because I thought maybe while you're cooking and prepping for the Thanksgiving dinner, you can listen to my stupid ass. I hope you got all those ingredients from your signature dish you stole that recipe from online, and that you didn't forget the damn sticks of butter or any important ingredient you needed. I have done this many times, I have to admit, and it sucks. I love cooking, and I have many fun recipes. Actually, I have a cookbook coming out in 2021, so keep an eye out for that one. But within my family and friends, I am the appetizer king. At least I like to think so. My wife is the ultimate baker. I make the badass dishes, and she makes incredible desserts. I mean, she's at that cake boss level. But she doesn't want to make that a profession. So the only people that get to experience our food are family, friends, and coworkers. Sorry. Anyways, we are unfortunately still in 2020, meaning most of the people who are chicken shits are following the insane Rona guidelines. I say, fuck the guidelines and enjoy this Thanksgiving. Just use your damn heads and don't pack up the house with the crazy amount of shitty sheeple. And don't be afraid to see your parents, your guardians, your siblings, your grandparents, those people that put up with your bullshit all the time. Let's get started. We got a cringy skit for you insane people. Yes, I called you insane. You have to be if you're listening to this podcast. You just have to be. Anyways, enjoy Grandpa's history of Thanksgiving.
Glued to the screens again, huh? Hey Casey, what are you playing?
Super Smash Brothers.
Okay, Shay, what are you doing?
Facebook.
Hey, Facebook is not good for you.
How so?
Then you will have to see all of Grandma's copy and paste posts.
Yeah, those things are so annoying. But Grandma is cute on there. She tries so hard to be cool. I love her pictures of you. She calls it the sleeping bear.
What?
Yeah, look.
Hey, these pictures of me are sleeping on the recliner.
I really like this one.
How does she make me look like a woman?
Through a filter on Instagram.
Trudy! Hey, Trudy!
What?
Why are you taking pictures of me sleeping and posting it for the world to see?
Because you're a grumpy idiot!
I tell you, when the doctors tell me that you can't take care of yourself, I'm leaving you in the fucking home.
Well, I'm leaving you at the
That's
zoo!
crazy, woman. Shit. How about you, Alice?
Fortnite.
It is great to hear you guys talk in complete sentences. Jeez, tell me what Fortnite is.
Game.
Game. Why talk anymore? You guys should just start talking in sounds. Hey, how's the weather today? Bleh. What did you want to eat? Bloop. How did you sleep last night? Ka. Jeez. How about you, Kim?
Whooping balls is fun. Fortnite.
You wish.
Okay, maybe you could tell me what Fortnite is, Kim.
Fortnite is online, and obviously you report and stuff, and shorter people.
Like computer people?
No random strangers online.
Do they know where we live?
They don't know where we are. It's all good, Grandpa.
Okay, thank goodness.
Yeah, it's a battle royale.
Battle Royale?
Yeah, so this new week for challenge. Grandpa, are you listening?
Yes, I'm listening. Keep going.
I'm super excited for the next week Batman event.
Oh, that's nice, dear. That's nice. Aaron,
TikTok.
I'm not going to even ask what it is. Daniel.
Watching Among Us videos on YouTube.
Oh, I love YouTube. Yesterday I saw this funny video that had me laughing so hard. It was a baby panda sneezing and it scared the mommy. Oh, it was so funny.
Grandpa, that was like 2006 or something.
Yeah, before we were born.
Okay, I'm late, okay. What are you doing, Will?
Instagram.
I remember when kids used to play and run around during Thanksgiving. I mean, we used to run around, period.
Grandpa, we don't want to hear back in my day.
But all you guys do is sit around. Okay, that's it. Come, give me those things. Right now.
What?
Don't watch me. Come on, give it over. No, don't complain. Thank you. Now go play.
But it's raining outside, and Mom said we can't go in the room.
Yeah, and we can't go anywhere else but stay in the living room.
Okay, how about if I tell you a story?
Please, no.
No offense, Grandpa, but your stories are lame.
I can get you Christmas presents that you will enjoy. Or I tell Grandma to make you all matching socks. That's what I thought. You guys have a preference?
Batman?
No.
What do you know?
I know all.
Then I want something with zombies.
Nope.
Then what's the point? You're just gonna say no to everything that we like?
Probably.
I would rather watch the history of Thanksgiving from a moose than this.
People make the history of Thanksgiving too complicated. History keeps changing because people get offended and crazy on Twitter.
It's Twitter.
What?
Twitter.
What?
Wait.
I'm screwing with you. Oh, but today two people get too sensitive.
Well, Grandpa, I don't like Thanksgiving.
And why is that?
This is the day white people destroyed the American continent by creating an oppressive capitalist regime.
I am so sorry, Shay.
For what?
For you and Casey having SJW idiots as parents.
Hey.
I want you to tell us the history of Thanksgiving.
Well, we might make Shay cry, then her soy dad will get the rest of you in trouble. So let's tell another story.
No, I really want to hear you tell it. Let Shay cry.
Okay, fine. Well, on this day...
Ignorant souls cheerfully gorge themselves on turkey and other foods while minorities suffer in darkness.
Shut up, Shay.
You're not the boss of me.
Of course I am. I'm older.
We are twins.
I'm like 2 minutes older, so I say stop being a snowflake and shut up.
I'm telling Mom.
Anyways, America was founded in 16 some shit on the principle of go fuck yourself.
Grandpa, you can't curse.
Like you guys don't curse while you playing Fortnite.
It's Fortnite.
Well, are you going to cry like Shay? That's what I thought. So, there are a couple of views of the history of Thanksgiving. It used to be simple. It was about turkey, family, and love. Everybody was telling what they were thankful for. In school, you used to be taught that the Pilgrims and the Indians came together to give thanks. Then all of a sudden, you got pussies from Seattle who started that Thanksgiving is horrible. I bet those bastards started that shit because mommy asked them to help prep. And they were too fucking lazy to do it. So they went hard on the wire that Thanksgiving is so bad. Or maybe they didn't get invited to Thanksgiving dinner because nobody wanted to deal with their sensitive, entitled, stupid asses, so they decided to ruin it for the whole damn nation. So here is what happened. Over at England, the separatists wanted to practice religion in their own way.
What the fuck is your problem now, you Puritan piece of shit?
Nothing, King Dickface.
Well, leave me the hell alone. Get the fuck out.
Okay, we'll just leave the country.
Wait, what?
Listen. We want to pray and worship however we want, not only your way.
You can't do that!
Yes, we can. There's this fat dude that's going to get us a ride on the Mayflower.
You can't leave! You can't leave.
Sorry, but we have to go. By the way, your face is stupid.
Fuck you, you dumb bastard! Fine! Go! See if I care!
Sire, are you really going to let them leave?
Yes. They won't survive out there. His wife has syphilis and is the biggest whore in Plymouth. She'll kill everybody on the ship.
Good plan, sire. Good plan.
I know.
So these assholes set sail from Plymouth, England on a ship called Mayflower, and that shit was crowded. People had to sleep on top of each other. There were orgies every other night. It was packed as shit, and they all slowly became sick with so many different stuff and had many STDs.
What are STDs?
Ask your dad and freak him out. Anyways, on that ship they had their own pussy Antifa types. They weren't good people. Then other groups formed. And now they were all fighting and shit. These thick faces were hungry, sick, and just pissed as shit. Then they finally hit land.
What the hell name is the Mayflower anyway?
I don't know. I didn't fucking name it.
They could have named it something more fierce. Like Cockbasher.
Bah, you and cocks. Everything is cocks with you.
Speaking of cocks, goodness, I have a great itch on mine.
Well, you shouldn't have slept with that whore. She slept with almost all of England.
I didn't have a choice. I was just minding my own business, just standing right there, and she comes up to me and whispers in my ear. She said,
Why the fuck did you crash?
I'm not the one driving the ship.
Your hand is still on the helm.
It wasn't me. It was on autopilot.
What the hell is autopilot?
Look, there's someone down there.
Hey. Hey.
What?
Where the hell are we?
Dipshit cock!
Where are we?
I told you once, haven't I? Dipshit cock!
Can you hear what he's saying?
No, let me try. You there! Where are we located?
Bloody hell! We are at dipshit cock!
Oh!
What did he say?
He said we just hit Plymouth Rock.
Now remember those bastards that kept fighting? When they got to the land, they made the truce. That's when they called themselves the Pilgrims. So these fuckers did not know what the fuck they were doing. It was just like watching those pussies over at Child's and Jazz, or whatever they call them, shitty city. They tried to grow the shit, but the shit kept dying. Then they knew that they were fucked. Especially when winter came. But then some local Indians...
They are not called Indians anymore, Grandpa. It's very racist to say that now.
Oh, you're back!
Grandpa S., please can you not make Shay cry with your ignorant comments?
Oh, here comes the sensitive soy boy.
I told you not to call me that anymore.
Let me ask you this. Did you receive trophies for doing nothing when you were a kid?
Yes, it's because
Did you get your ass whooped for doing something wrong?
No, because my parents
Did your cocoa-privileged father ever taught you to change a tire?
No, because we got AAA.
Listen, you are not a man. You may have a dick, but it makes you a soy boy with a pee-pee. There was a time when men used to be real men. When they dressed with style, you opened the doors for women and the elderly. When you were taught to treat each other with respect. But now those days are gone. You are nothing but horny 3-year-olds that don't know shit. You're a fucking mindless robot that can't think for yourself. You pussy men are lucky that many women are settling for your pansies. Because there are barely any young decent men left. You need to focus on getting a job and eat like a fucking man. Not like a male feminist. Before you cry like a little bitch in front of the children, go whine about it on social media.
Dang, Grandpa, that was intense.
I don't think I can look at my dad the same.
Yeah, me too.
I'm surprised to hear you say that, Shay.
Even though you were so disrespectful towards our dad, I thought he would at least stand up for himself a little better.
Let's get back to the story. So then, some Indians, sorry Shay, some local Native Americans helped them with some shit. The Native Americans would like YouTube to the Pilgrims.
How do you do this?
You do it like this.
How do I sleep better?
Like this.
Why am I alone?
Because you are stupid.
Can you help me get rid of this itch?
All you have to do is smoke this and do this.
And the Pilgrims finally was able to grow some shit. So after all the crops were ripe, they decided to celebrate with a feast as a thank you to the Native Americans. That was their first Thanksgiving. But they didn't eat the same stuff as you, like the cheese balls and the deviled eggs.
What kind of food did they have?
They had stuff like corn and...
Because that was the only thing these white assholes knew how to grow well.
Yeah, they had pumpkins, squash, peas, deer, and fish.
Yup, everything was good, but only for a little bit. The fucked up assholes from all sides, mostly the white European bitches, massacred the Native Americans. I mean, they fucked them up. If the Native Americans did not play by the new rules, they got fucked on so many levels. But what are you gonna do?
You forgot to mention Squanto in this story.
Thank you for helping us, Squanto.
No problem.
How did you get so good at speaking English?
White devils such as yourselves kidnapped me, stuck many man parts in my face until I could speak English. Then men with no man parts helped me get back home, and now I help White Devil Man. But something tells me we should just kill you all right now. I have dreams of Orange Man and Walking Dead Man fighting until death.
Well, damn.
Grandpa?
Yes, Daniel?
This was wrong. On so many levels.
Well, how else are we gonna do it on Out of Place?
The first song we're going to listen to is Cloud by Ariel Ryder.
Together, but I've lost my mind. Center the mind, embrace the climb. The purpose of life is to love. We are the sum of what we've learned. We are the product of how we've been burned. You and I are so different, but still the same. Life isn't worth living without no way. There's some common ground. Thank you for not leaving me to my misery. It doesn't always have company. It gets rough, so we can feel it though. This connection, and I can feel it grow. We all have those two sides together, but I've lost my mind. Center the mind, embrace the climb. The purpose of life is to love. And I feel all the love that I've lost shining down on me. You say, oh, it's all in the clouds. I know it's what you see on the outside. It's in disguise, like you can reach and catch it. Don't lose it, just do it. We will prove it. You already won. If you can believe, fast forward to what we want. Looking at the clouds, smiling down. Reminds me, my feet are on the ground. It's my reason for feeling the blessing I'm receiving. Redemption to cleanse the all of me I used to be. We all have those two sides together, but I've lost my mind. Center the mind, embrace the climb. The purpose of life is to love. And I feel all the love that I've lost shining down on me. You say, oh, it's all in the clouds. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's all in the clouds. All in the clouds. All in the clouds. And I feel all the love that I've lost shining down on me. You say, oh, it's all in the clouds.
That was Clouds. If you want to check out more songs from Ariel, the link is in the description.
Don't be shy. You think about it all the time. You don't have a dirty mind. You just have a sexy imagination. Now, it's time for sex talk.
Hey, sexy people. Happy Thanksgiving. So my family knows I am not a big fan of Hallmark holidays. They drive me crazy. If you can't tell me you love me every other day of the year, then I don't want shit that you give me on Valentine's Day. So this being the big 2020 worst year in our lives, I just hope for all of you that you've learned to appreciate the little moments, to appreciate people around you, and don't wait for Thanksgiving to say what you're thankful for. Thanksgiving to many Americans is all about food, obviously. So that's what we're going to talk about on this Sex Talk segment, food and foreplay. We all played with our food as a kid. We made messes on the table, floor, chair, on ourselves, on our parents. Our parents would yell at us, and they did their best to teach us that we shouldn't play with our food. It stuck with us. I find myself sitting at the Cheesecake Factory wondering why I can't just fling a lemon across the dining table and hit that rude-ass server in the face. The voice in the back of my head says, don't do that. Well, now sexy adults can play with food. Yes, sex and food. First thing you have to do is not to worry about your sheets, getting the bedroom dirty, and being all sticky. Stop being a clean freak and become a sex freak. Just have fun. Foreplay with food allows for sexuality and a lot of creativity. Safety first. The first thing you have to do is check, especially if you first met your lover, if they have any food allergies. Make sure they are not allergic to any foods that you're using. And if your partner is prone to yeast infections, avoid sugary food around the fun parts. Avoid anything that might sting sensitive spots like open cuts. There are people out there who like to stick food in certain naughty parts. Now, whatever floats your boat, but infections can come with this activity. The messed up part is that most people don't wash it. Just wash it. If you're gonna put it in a different hole, use a condom and change it when switching holes. That's common fucking sense to avoid infection. The first food that comes to everyone's mind is whipped cream. Cold and creamy, and I recommend making your own. You need 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar, and a little vanilla. Whisk everything to your desired thickness, and that's it. Super easy. Then put it in a Ziploc bag, cut a small tip on the corner, or use a piping bag. Aerosol cans are quick and easy, but the sound it makes is kind of a turn off. Think about it. You both, or you 3, or you 4, have been kissing and touching and feeling. Things are going great, and then all of a sudden you hear, whipped cream is the go-to edible for foreplay, but there are many other fun foods that you can use. Chocolate. This is chocolate candies, warm chocolate syrup, fudge, cake, brownies, you name it. Chocolate is said to be one of the strongest natural aphrodisiacs. It triggers those good hormones and will more than likely get you in the mood. Next, you got strawberries. Mix those delicious berries with the whipped cream and chocolate sauce, and yes, it is perfect for feeding or licking off each other. It also has a sexy color. Now let's talk flavored lubes. Oral sex can now be enjoyable for the giver too, not just the recipient. There are many flavored lubricants and oils out there. You want it minty, fruity, sweet, chocolatey? There's something for you. It's incredible because it does more than bring extra moisture to your naughty parts. It can be tasty. Squirt some on the inner thigh, breasts, testicles, just about anything. Clean it up with your tongue. I do have to tell a funny story, and I'm really exposing myself right now. I had some pineapple lube, and I had it sitting next to my bed on the nightstand. And one night, very much half asleep, I reached for my water bottle, and I did not grab my water bottle. I grabbed my pineapple lube, and I took a swig. So it was tasty, yes, but I should have put it away now that you know that about me. So another flavor that has multiple benefits would be mint. It gives a cooling effect. It tastes nice. Another option would be ice cubes. Like whipped cream, this is many couples' go-to. Why? Well, for many, it's free. You can do many things with ice cubes. You can create a path with the ice on your partner's naked body and then follow it with your tongue. The temperature change from cold to warm will heighten your partner's pleasure. You can also use it during post-sex. You both just had a steamy session, and slowly moving an ice cube across your partner's back can feel pretty damn good. Also, think about making ice pops. It's pretty much a flavored ice cube, but on a stick. A lot of fun with teasing. Next is marshmallows. You can melt them and go to town on your partner's body. It can be sticky, but when you mix warm chocolate syrup, melted marshmallows, and treat your partner's body as a graham cracker, you've got the yummiest, sexiest s'more ever. Now, ice cream. It's a little sticky, a little messy, but this cold treat can add a lot of yummy flavors to some amazing foreplay. Honey is not just for Winnie the Pooh. If you love the taste of honey, the smooth sweetness can be a lot of fun. Definitely a fun one for the bedroom. Listen, there are countless food items you can use in the bedroom. It all depends on preference. You've got everything I mentioned. Grapes, donuts, warm sweet coffee, bananas, freaking avocados. And come on, thanks fucking giving dinner, mashed potatoes, like no judgment. That shit's delicious. Anything you fucking want. Anything. Listen, foreplay is like having dessert before dinner, and with some of those delicious ideas, it literally is. Bon appetit, my sexy bitches.
The next song we're going to listen to is Not Today by Alice Took the Stairs.
Tick-tock goes the clock, it laughs at me. Time's a track, I want to walk slowly. They said we had forever and a day. Lists of lies too high imprison me. Goals and dreams far as young eyes can see. New Year woke up in the month of May. All the time they promised that we had, they told us lies to stop us feeling bad. I wake up older every day. So I say, fine, I know that we cannot turn back the time. Not today, I say, too old and cold. Tomorrow's yours, but this right here is mine. Tick-tock goes the clock, it's taunting me. Time's a trap, I want to be set free. Why can't we have forever and a day? Fear and loathing takes a hold of me, far too far from where I want to be. Truth is that there ain't no easy way. All the time they promised that we had, they told us lies to stop us feeling bad. I wake up older every day. So I say, fine, I know that we cannot turn back the time. Not today, I say, too old and cold. Tomorrow's yours, but this right here is mine. So I say, fine, I know that we cannot turn back the time. Not today, I say, too old and cold. Tomorrow's yours, but this right here is mine. Not today, I say, too old and cold. Tomorrow's yours, but this right here is mine.
That was Not Today. If you want to check out more songs from Alice Took the Stairs and want to show some support, the link is in the description. I was gonna make up a messed up funny skit about families fighting about stupid shit during this holiday, and as I got 60% through with the script, I had to stop. I mean, it was funny, but then it wasn't funny. 2020 BC, before COVID, chaos happened. During these crazy times, families were being torn apart because of politics. Politics has gotten to the extreme over the past few years, and it's not that funny anymore, at least to me. I have had close friends and family who are let's just call them a bunch of mindless sheeples. You know the type of folks I'm talking about. Anyways, before the political bullshit, they had liked me. They liked my personality. They liked me for me. But as soon as I started using logic with politics, they went crazy. Both sides, because I wasn't committed to just one side. So I got attacked from all sides. And those of you who stopped talking to your family members, blocked them on social media, called them names, not attend family functions unless that individual was not there, guess fucking what? You are the problem. Y'all are the same stupid ass people that think that rioting is a peaceful protest. The same damn idiot that gets so offended over a dumb looking red hat. A fucking hat! You are the same mindless robot that harm and threaten anyone that isn't on your side. You are an idiot. But you know what? I still fucking love you. Do you want to know why? Because I understand. When you scream and cry for the world to see, I understand. Many of you who act like this, most of the time, wish you could take it all back. When I started reaching out to people, all I did was start by saying, "Hi, how are you?" to family members and friends. Then I would say, "I love you." They don't know what to do. They don't know how to handle it. Then they just pour out their hearts, realizing that their past reactions was mostly due to the stupid fucking mob thing. Don't let politics and stupid fucking arguments ruin Thanksgiving. This is a chance for you to reach out to those you had a dumb argument with and just say, "Hi." It is a time to forgive. You think I'm fucking around, but I'm not. Call them, text them, DM them, however the hell you want to do it. Just reach out to them and say, "Hi." You don't have to apologize right away. It will happen naturally. Just say hi. Don't ruin Thanksgiving. Those of you that say,
"Oh, Thanksgiving has a bloodier side of the Thanksgiving story. We need to be honest. Americans are blind. We can no longer participate in this holiday."
These people are the same fuckers that are like,
"Oh, wow, you like hot dogs? Want to know what it's made from? You deserve to know."
Stop ruining things, you stupid fucks. I'm not saying that we should be ignorant about the past, and I'm not saying that we should sugarcoat it either. We should be thankful. And schools need to teach what really happened and not make it a liberal thing or a conservative thing. The truth is that, just like today, just like all of history, there are many good people and many fucked up people. We all want to think that people are all great, but the horrible reality is this. Think about your home, where you live, and put a 5-mile radius around your home. Within your precious little circle, there are thieves, murderers, child molesters, child abusers, corrupt authority figures and politicians, racists, arsonists, rapists. I mean, I could keep going on and on, but my point is this. People are literally the fucking worst. I'm a sick piece of shit, and you're a fucking sick piece of shit, and you know it. You probably think, damn, if people knew how you thought, because I know that if people could read your mind right now and know what you have done, you'd be fucked. You would. So we have to learn to celebrate and give thanks for having the capacity to overcome any type of bullshit like this. Tomorrow, on Thanksgiving, many of us are going to be gathering around tables with some of our favorite dishes, and many of those family members and friends are not going to be thinking or believing the same damn thing as you. It is not worth talking politics and letting it blow up to the extreme, ruining what could be an amazing day. It is possible to not be a selfish fucking prick for just one day. It is possible to avoid politics. It doesn't matter if politics is in everyone's mind. It may feel like you're going to be walking on eggshells with certain family members and friends, but it is so much better just to talk about anything else than to fight. At first it will feel weird, but trust me, you will see smiles again and you will have a good time again. So many families are not together anymore. They're not having dinner together because of the Republicans, Democrats, Hollywood, and the mainstream media have done a great job at dividing the country for a stupid fucking reason. If you and your family or friends can't help but talk politics on Thanksgiving, here is the number one thing you need to learn how to do. Seek first to understand so that you can have the opportunity to be understood. You are not going to be reaching an agreement. If you are extremely divided on a certain touchy topic, you are not going to change anyone's positions. The only thing you have to do is to try your very best to understand where they are coming from. Ask questions respectfully instead of asking questions like a fucking 2-year-old or going right to threatening and name-calling. The more respectful questions you ask, the more likely you are going to learn something new about the person sitting on the other side of the table. You will no longer see the enemy. You are going to see your aunts and uncles again, not the enemy. You are going to see your cousins again, not the enemy. You are going to see your siblings again, not the enemy. And you're going to see your mom and dad again, not the enemy. That is what Thanksgiving is all about to me. Being thankful for each other because there are so many people right now that don't have anybody. They don't get to see their mom and dad anymore. They don't get to see their grandpa or grandma anymore. Regret is a bitch. Trust me. Think of the people that you don't talk to anymore because of stupid shit. All it takes is for you just to say sorry. It doesn't matter if you think it is mostly the other person's fault. Just say, I'm sorry and I miss you. Things may not go back to normal, but it will feel way better than being depressed. It will feel way better than being alone. Because the only people that you expect to have your back are the people on social media who will, and you know this to be true, will throw you under the bus as soon as the mob gets the chance. Just like that. Forgive people in your life that has hurt you in any way. And then forgive yourself for allowing all of this bullshit to happen. Listen, if you keep on holding on to the past, then you will never, ever be free from the prison of the past that is filled with nothing but hate and bitterness. And I know that it's not easy to forgive, but once you actually forgive, then you will see how easy it was. Learn to master at saying the right things and being respectful instead of reacting like a fucking mindless robot. Tomorrow, you know what? Not just tomorrow, but from here on out, be the best version of yourself so that when you look back 10 years from now, you are proud of the person you were and hopefully still are. Family is there for each and every step of your life. Treat every family bond with nothing but love because like I said before, there are many people out there who do not have family. Care for each other and I promise you that you will be filled with joy. You will find yourself smiling all the damn time. And of course, you will have some of them that are fucking bastards because they're living trolls. But you have to get past them respectfully and move the fuck on. Don't feed them fuel. Show them that you don't care. Show them that you will never react to their bullshit again. It is so very easy for us to forget what it was like to be family, to come together as a family, to have each other's back. It is easy to forget all the times that you had shared. It is so very easy to forget how to love and respect each other, how easy it was to forget how to smile. But you know what? It's harder than all of that. What is not easy to forget, what is not easy to be rid of, it is extremely hard to not love at all. No matter how hard you try, love is there. Love yourself and start to love your family again. Family is forever because when everything goes to shit, the people that will more than likely stand by your fucking dumbass side is your family. Not that influencer, not that YouTuber, not that movie star, not that politician, not that musician, not that talk show host, not that radio host, not the people behind news media, and not all those fake fucking friends you have on social media. Family. Just family. Because family will always be the one standing by your side. Why? Because we are all born into family. That's the simplest theory I could think of. Because no one had a choice. You can't go to Walmart and return or exchange your family. And it may seem impossible, but it's not hard to forgive and not hard to reconnect. Please reconnect with family, friends, and loved ones. Let them know how much you actually care because time is short. We all learned that this year. We are here for only a little. And just like that, it's done. Stupid people say that we have all the time in the world, but we don't. That's the sad reality. We don't. So if you feel in your heart that you need to reconnect with someone again, do it. Because 2020 has shown me, it has shown many of us that it is time to change the way we think. It is time to change the way we talk. It is time to change the way we treat each other. So tomorrow, when you see that family member or friend that you've lost touch with because of bullshit, just give them a hug. And I'm talking about a big bear hug. Then cry it out and then say sorry. Keep holding them tight and tell them how much you love them. Easy as that. Just, I love you. Thank you for listening to our first Thanksgiving special. I want to thank our lovely hosts. And I know some of you are like, what happened to Britt? Did he fire Britt? She finally couldn't take it anymore? You scared her off, didn't you, Steven? What the fuck did you do, bastard? Hey. You just had to take a little time off, and she will be back. I promise. I mean, I hope. Miss you, Britt. I want to thank all the voiceover artists. There were 22 roles I had to fill. Some actors and actresses did multiple characters, but they all did absolutely amazing. They are really brave for working for me. I mean, I think they were excited for a role, and it was too late to realize that they were working with an insane person. Anyways, if you like the show, leave a like, leave a comment, submit a rating on YouTube, subscribe, and ding our bell or whatever the fuck you want on the platform you're listening to this on. Just show Out of Place some love and tell other people about this shitty podcast if you really like it. I mean, share the shit out of it. If you want to support the show financially, you can visit Subscribestar or buy an Out of Place shirt, face mask, or whatever the fuck you want, but the link is in the description. Thank you for listening to the Out of Place episode Thanksgiving special. If anything I said in this episode offended you in any way, I don't give a damn and a half. Cry to your mama, cry to your Antifa boss at Starbucks, cry to your mayor, bagger, or anybody that will listen to a sensitive snowflake like yourself. Just know and understand, no one cares. If you want to show off an original or cover song, have a serious or silly question, or just want to do some business, find me on social media. To our loyal listeners who made it to the end, I love and appreciate you. Goodbye, and always remember to smile.